Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's your boy FMF Gaming coming back at you with another video, coming at you with another PWW Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. So on this Unleashed, we will actually have 4 matches. We will have 2 women qualifying matches and 2 men qualifying matches because Gunnar Stahl is getting his second chance because he actually was going against the champ, and the champ had nothing to gain. Even though he took the victory, the champ had nothing to gain in that match because he can't be in the ladder match. He is the RSKY champion right now. So Gunnar Stahl will be going against D-Boy Fresh today, and another chance for him to get into the ladder match, to get into Paid in Full. This will be his last attempt at getting into the ladder match. The card for Paid in Full, once this is all out, the card for Paid in Full will be coming out soon, ladies and gentlemen. So just stay tuned for that. We will be putting out each match and both ladder matches for you guys in the video. Most likely it'll be a short video, but just stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Paid in Full is coming soon in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of Tyson Young. We will be there. As you heard Tyson in his little promo, he said that he is going to put on a show for his home city. You know, he's going to do his thing. He plans on walking away with the briefcase, and he said he's not, even if he said when he wins the briefcase, he is not going to cash it in on Tenacious that night. He says he's going to let Tenacious do his thing, and he will come to Tenacious man to man, which is a respectful thing. He's going to come to Tenacious man on man, and they're going to figure out when he's going to cash it in, and they're going to settle it one-on-one. He gave respect to Tenacious for the last encounter that they had for the championship, because Tenacious, as you see, is still the champion of RSKY, and his last #1 contender was Tyson Young. So Tyson Young, he won a match that he could either win and been he beat the Super Samoan, and he could have either put himself into they match, because now the Super Samoan is the #1 contender. It will be him against Tenacious at RSKY Paid in Full. So he could have either stuck himself in that match, which he didn't. He won that match, and he did not stick himself into to make their match a 3-way. But he is going for Tenacious in that match. He wants to see Tenacious walk away with his championship again, and we cannot wait to see that match and see what Tenacious does, what Tenacious has planned for Paid in Full when he goes against the Super Samoan. We haven't heard anything about any rules or regulations for the match yet, ladies and gentlemen, but hopefully we will soon. While you're here, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out One King Entertainment, Lady of Mischief Wrestling, Bailey Gaming, Thrill Zone Inc., Unstoppable Madness Wrestling, Honor Extreme Wrestling, HEW, Sergio of ESW, and Thriller. All great channels with all great content, ladies and gentlemen. So just check those channels out. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard, we will be putting the PC build on the back burner for right now, just because I have so much going on, and yeah, it's really just the fact that there's just so much going on right now. A lot of stuff going on, so yeah, we just might have to put the PC build on hold for a minute, but I'm trying to find different ways maybe to be able to get it back on the road. Trying to actually download this thing called Tester It, trying to see if that actually will work for me. Yeah, so we're trying different things to try to get the PC build done. And once we do, I'll start back live streaming and bringing you guys GTA RP content with Devontae Harris and Eric Tate. Both characters we probably will use. And then once I get everything settled with the little surprise I'm trying to bring to you guys, I will bring that out to you guys as well. As always, the Cash App will be pinned in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, that's if anybody wants to help out with the PC build and things like that. But if not, it's okay. I am just thankful that you guys have stopped by and that you guys have taken time to check out the videos that, I continue to try to bring to you guys. I'm also trying to bring you guys other games. So if there's a game that you are interested in, or you might want to see, just let me know. If it's a newer game, it might take me some time to get it, but like I said, I'll do my best because I want to bring you guys as much content as I can, as much as I can. This video should have been out really, but it took me a while to find out how to start producing my videos again and how to get them out to you guys again. So, because as you know, I do a lot of this stuff on my phone, and it takes up a lot of memory on my phone with these videos. And once I produce a video and I put it out on YouTube, I actually did delete it off my phone to save space. But it seemed like I had to actually restart my phone to be able to produce new videos. Like I deleted videos that I thought that I deleted from a while back, but I had to restart my phone to actually be able to produce videos. Like I said, you guys, I have more videos ready to come out for you guys. Like I said, I'm trying really to stay consistent because I know throughout my time on here, consistency has been a problem. So that's why I'm bringing you guys, that's why I'm trying to bring you guys RSK1, Steve Unleashed, West Call of Duty, and the Korea with My Rise right now.
Here is your winner.
I feel like that should be enough to keep me at least pumping out more videos right now. And I hope it actually works for me. It's like I try, to stay consistent, but sometimes life happens and it's hard to stay consistent when certain things are going on in your life. But like I said, I'm trying to keep all of these things going. Like I said before, I wish that there was a new racing game because I'm not really into Forza. I don't know. Maybe I can try to do Forza for you guys, but I've never really played Forza. But like I said, the last Need for Speed has been out for a while now. But I would like to bring a racing game to the channel. When the new one comes out, I'm probably most likely going to bring it to the channel. Of course, when GTA 6 comes out, I'm going to bring that to the channel. I'm just trying to continue to bring you guys more and more content. Right here is D-Boy Fresh. Like I always tell people, this time I did not use my own face texture for D-Boy Fresh. I used a different face texture. But in some similar fashion, he still, to me, looks like me. But this would be me if I was a wrestler, I guess you could say. D-Boy Fresh is me. But ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, I'm most likely not going to do the voiceover throughout this whole video. I'm actually doing this voiceover at work right now, and thank goodness that is just no interruptions where I'm at right now. But I don't think that I'll be able to do the voiceover for the whole video, and actually, it just feels like I'm actually just like a little rambling on and on. As you see, I changed Kavia Wolf outside of My Rise. I just like the way she looked in the mirrors with her regular clothes, so I decided to bring it to, my universe mode, which actually I do all my matches outside of universe mode. My universe mode has been tripping, like my game is still tripping, like as you see, Gunnar Stahl, his shirt is still on him, but I have characters that don't have shirts on and things like that, so I don't know what to do to fix it. Like people told me that I might have to delete characters and have to remake them and stuff, and I really don't feel like doing all of that, not right now, not at this point. So the only characters I'm making now are like newer characters, which reminds me I might be bringing y'all I might be bringing y'all guys another promotion. I might bring back Glory Bound Wrestling, GBW. I might be bringing that back, which if I do, I believe, I don't know if I'm going to associate them with RSKY Wrestling and Prestige Worldwide. But the thing about this, that will be Tyson Young before Glory Bound Wrestling last shut down. Tyson Young was the Glory Bound Wrestling heavyweight champion. So would I put Tyson Young back in Glory Bound Wrestling as the heavyweight champion over there? But what if he wins this ladder match? Then where does that put him in RSKY and things like that? We'll see how this all plays out. I might just make all new calls because I always get hit with ideas after a while. There's always something that comes to mind. Like a lot of people, if you don't know, I was making the Fallen. They were called the Forgotten at first, but I was making the Fallen before the Wyatt 6 came out. It just so happens that I have as many members of the Fallen as the Wyatt 6 has. Now I just like to, as you see, all of them has a Wyatt 6 entrance. It's just I feel that those entrances work good for them because they're supposed to be kind of darkish characters. So just like you see with Psycho Circus. The only person who hasn't debuted in Psycho Circus so far is the Jester. And it's really because I'm fully not finished with the Jester. Like, he's supposed to have tattoos and things like that. But, and then I really should start using them because I'm not done with Spite Sorrow. I'm not done with Sorrow. Spite is the one with the red hair. He has his tattoos, which originally he didn't have tattoos, and Sorrow had tattoos. He had the Joker kind of tattoos and stuff like that, which I want to put back on him and things like that. I was also thinking about bringing back Robert Washington since I'm bringing back Fatu, but I haven't even made a real gear for Fatu. Like I said, if you look at Surgery of ESW, Fatu has the Super Samoan attire on, but that is not, as we know, that is not Fatu's attire. Fatu is not the Super Samoan. So Fatu is the Supreme Samoan. But I just didn't have anything, and I wanted to get him on the show, so I put him in that gear. But Justin Otunga is the Super Samoan, and Fatu is the Supreme Samoan. I am going to come up with a gear for him because Fatu is going to continue to wrestle. I'm going to use him in the storyline that I have that is already going on with Justin Otunga and things like that. I'm just going to bring Fatu in at the right time. But at this point, Fatu, he's basically going to be the Rock in this situation. I don't know if I'm going to have him be, like The Rock. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have him be that type of person. Like, oh, I'm the final boss type person. But in this instance, he's The Rock and Justin Otunga is Roman Reigns. So like I said, we'll see how that storyline plays out. I have it in my mind, but things change and things like that. Because, like I said, I'm not going to interfere in the matches just to get a result that I want. Like, if Justin Otunga loses to Tenacious, then I'm going to have to switch up the storyline, and we're going to have to look at it at a different angle. Like, I'm not going to play as Justin, or I'm not going to play as Tenacious to make it where Justin wins the title. Even though at some point, that might be the outcome I want. I can't do that. I want to let each person have each call have a equal opportunity at winning, and that's why everybody has to be member of and that's why I pretty much put finishing moves in the regular news set. But I see that it gets done anyway. But it's like I heard somebody say, you can't continue to press that issue. I mean, people are going to do what people are going to do. But I'm going to just continue to try at least to make it an even playing field where everyone has a chance at winning gold. I want to grab because I don't have a computer or anything, laptop or anything. The laptop that I did have, I don't have it anymore. But I want to make it where I can write down my story ideas and things like that. So I just want to be able to get everything going the way that I want it to go. Like, I want to start keeping up with matches so I can really start determining who number one. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just pick number one contenders out of, like, except the storyline that I have with Justin Otunga, I just pick number one contenders out of, because as we've seen, the Click was the number one contenders for the Prestige Worldwide Tag Team Champions, and they lost. And now they're the number one contenders for the RSKY to go against Samoa Forever, which is a rivalry that's been going on for a while. But there's so many other tag teams that we have, and I still want to give everybody an equal opportunity at winning. Brandon Cuevas, if you are watching this video, I am still waiting for your call. Please contact me either put it in the comments or contact me on X and let me know if you're still going to be able to get a call to me, or I can even make your call. You just let me know how you want it made. I know last time that I made your call probably didn't fit the way that you wanted your call to look, and I apologize for that. I got a little overzealous making your call that time, but if there's a certain way you want your call to look, just let me know. And the only thing I cannot do, and I'm sorry, I cannot put in-game logos on the call. I'm sorry, I do not like using any WWE logos, not in mine. Like, I even wanted to stop. I have to go back and go through everybody's victory and their entrance, so I can have no WWE stuff nowhere, around my shows. Except that, like, I can't change that. I can't take that out of the video where it says WWE there, but I just prefer not to have any WWE logos on any of the people that's on my show. Other than that, like I said, however you want your call made is okay with me. But other than that, again, there's not much to say. Even though I say that a couple of times and I keep rambling on and on, I'm just trying to have the voiceover last as long as possible, really, in this video. I felt good, though, the one time, I believe, I forgot what show it was, but I was able to do the voiceover for the whole video, and yeah, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of felt good to know that I did the voiceover for the whole video. But it's about only about 10 minutes, probably a little over 10 minutes left in this video. And you only have one more match after this match right here. This is another qualifying match. This is the title package going against the leader. I wouldn't say leader because they technically don't have a leader. They're technically just a group of guys together that's proud of their heritage, call themselves Mexican swag. So, as you know, I started off with that as a tag team, but now, yeah, they're a faction now. Each guy is a single superstar, but they're all it's just a part of their heritage. It has that's all it is. But like I said, we have more stuff. I have more stuff coming for you guys. Um, I hope you guys continue to like, comment, and subscribe and enjoy. But there's a lot going on. Like I said, it might seem like I've done this whole recording not once, but I assure you that I did not. There was plenty of times I had to pause the recording and start back from the last spot that I have finished off at. But again, I thank you so much for rocking with your boy and for checking out all these videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all those who have subscribed so far. It means so much to me, and I hope that as we continue to produce more videos, that I hope that we continue to grow and things like that. There's not much more I can say. It's your boy FMF Gaming, and I am out.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Tommy the Show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kingston, Jamaica, Mills Jones. And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, Kristen Owens! here is your winner, Kristen